The ultimate desk upgrade is here as we kick off a blazing fast countdown of the best PC speakers. From punchy bass to crystal clear highs, get ready to hear what sets these desktop audio dynamos apart. Today, I'm going to be going over the best PC speakers that you can get right now. All of the products mentioned are linked in the description, so check them out if you're interested in any of them. With that, let's begin. At number 5, we have the Amazon Basics Stereo 2.0. This compact USB-powered pair is built for the desk of a student, remote worker, or casual media consumer who wants clean audio without cables and complexity. When you plug them into a laptop or PC, you get immediate sound without software drivers or extra setup. The two compact drivers deliver a balanced stereo image that pairs well with a laptop's small screen for video calls, podcasts, and quick gaming sessions. User-friendly design includes a top-facing volume wheel on one speaker and a simple 3.5mm auxiliary input that can be used to connect phones or tablets that still rely on a traditional headphone jack. Because the system is powered via USB, there is little clutter on the desk and no extra AC adapter to manage, which makes it ideal for dorm rooms, shared offices, or a minimal workspace. The build quality emphasizes a clean, neutral sound character with moderate high-frequency presence and a punchy midrange that keeps voices clear in conference calls and tutorials. Music, the treble and midrange blend well enough for casual listening, while the bass is light but doesn't overwhelm the mix, which suits listeners who want to stay aware of their surroundings rather than feeling overwhelmed by deep bass. Design focuses on compatibility with a wide range of devices, from Windows and MacOS PCS to Chromebooks and media players, without requiring any specialized drivers. The overall value proposition here is straightforward. Affordable, compact, and reliable, with a straightforward control scheme that invites immediate use, whether you're drafting documents, watching tutorials, or streaming a quick playlist. Compared to the Sanyon SW108, which I have included as number 4 on this list, the Amazon Basics Stereo 2 prioritizes portability and plug-and-play simplicity rather than studio-like refinement. It excels in everyday tasks and space-constrained setups where quick, unobtrusive audio matters most. At number 4, we have the Sanyon SW108. This compact, stylish 2 system uses a built-in amplifier and a wood-toned cabinet to deliver a more confident, fuller sound than you typically get from entry-level USB-powered options. The two drivers focus on clarity in the midrange and a smoother, more natural high-end, so dialogue in videos and podcasts lands with less listening fatigue over long sessions. Its Bluetooth connectivity adds flexibility, letting you stream from a phone or tablet without tethering to a computer, while the 3.5 MAUX input and USB DAC paths offer wired options that preserve fidelity when you want to squeeze out a bit more detail from critical listening sources. Design includes careful cabinet damping that reduces unwanted resonance, while the front-facing port system helps extend the low end without turning the setup into a Basavanti 4-party machine. In practical terms, the SW108 suits a compact desk where you want more presence and accuracy for music, gaming, or film dialogue than a basic speaker can deliver. Yet you still need to keep the footprint reasonable. Pairing with a small computer or gaming rig feels natural. And the system handles a broad range of genres with a forgiving warmth that helps vocal tracks stay intelligible even at moderate listening levels. Compared to the Amazon Basics Stereo 2, which I have included as number 5 on this list, the SW108 trades a touch of portability for a more mature tonality and a slightly bigger, more coherent soundstage that allows for comfortable listening across a wider sweet spot. At number 3, we have the Amazon Basics Stereo 2.0 speakers. This version of the basic desktop stereo brings a similar plug-and-play ease, but in a form factor that emphasizes a slightly larger footprint and improved driver layout for a broader, more immersive sound. The dual driver design offers more depth to instrumentals and a clearer space for dialogue, which helps in long sessions of study, coding, or media consumption. The system remains simple, straightforward USB-powered setup, a 3.5mm line-in for legacy devices, and a compact chassis that keeps the desk tidy while delivering consistent performance. Tonal balance leans toward a clean, balanced presentation with crisp highs and a present midrange that makes voices feel alive without shouting, and a relaxed bass that supports music and games without overpowering the mix. Build quality favors sturdy plastics with a chassis that minimizes vibration in day-to-day use, so you can place a mug or a lamp nearby without introducing unwanted rattling. Connectivity remains accessible for a wide audience, including students who rely on laptops and professionals who switch between desktops and laptops during the workday. As with the 5 and 4, the emphasis here is on reliability and value, rather than premium studio-grade tuning, which makes this option a practical upgrade over the most basic models while staying within a tight budget. compared to the Sanyon SW108, which I have included as number 4 on this list. The Amazon Basics Stereo 2 speakers offer a more straightforward, budget-friendly alternative with a slightly less expansive soundstage, but improved portability and a familiar, unobtrusive character that suits daily tasks. At number 2, we have the Creative Pebble 2. Zero. This compact duo is a familiar crowd pleaser for desks that want a friendly, approachable sound without a lot of fuss. The Pebble design sits low on the desk, yet the speakers project a surprisingly broad stereo image that helps audio feel centered around the screen rather than pinned to one side. Power comes from a single USB connection, and a 3.5 input lets you bring in audio from laptops, phones, or tablets without hunting for extra adapters. Tuning tends toward a balanced, easy-to-listen to profile that works well for early morning podcasts, late-night coding sessions, and casual music streaming. The front-facing drivers and the compact enclosure minimize overly aggressive highs, which can irritate listeners over long periods, while the woofer-like presence in the lower mid-range gives voice and guitar lines enough body to feel natural. The Pebble is also praised for its ability to deliver a coherent stereo image, whether you sit close to the desk or a bit farther back, which makes it a good choice for shared workspaces. Convenience features like the simple volume control and a straightforward input path amplify its appeal for students and home offices, where the goal is reliable sound with minimal setup time. In direct comparison to the LENRUE G11, which I have included as number 1 on this list, the Creative Pebble 2 shows its strengths in everyday music listening and video calls, where quick, pleasant sound can boost productivity and enjoyment. Compared to the Amazon Basics Stereo 2 speakers, which I have included as number 3 on this list, the Pebble trades a little bass authority for an even lower profile, a touch more refinement in timbre, and a friendly, forgiving response that suits daytime listening rather than critical, studio-like evaluation. At number 1, we have the LENRUE G11. This compact 2 system is designed for budget-conscious buyers who still want solid clarity for work, study, or casual entertainment. The LENRUE G11 emphasizes a clean, crisp mid-range that makes voice conversations and spoken-word content feel natural and easy to follow, while the upper registers stay articulate without harsh sibilance. USB-powered setup keeps your desk free of wall warts, and the straightforward 3.5 input path ensures compatibility with a broad range of devices, from laptops to tablets and smartphones. The overall sound signature leans toward neutral, with a hint of brightness that helps music and movies feel lively without becoming fatiguing after long listening sessions. The compact form factor suits small desks and dorm rooms where space is at a premium, yet you still want a pair of speakers that can deliver sufficient detail for everyday tasks. The quality is sturdy for the price range, and the controls are intuitive, allowing you to adjust volume quickly during calls or while watching videos. For gamers and movie watchers who want to feel more enveloped by the sound without investing in a larger system, the LENRUE G11 can deliver a surprisingly satisfying performance within its size class. Compared to the Creative Pebble 2, which I have included as number 2 on this list, the LENRUE G11 offers a more compact footprint and a slightly more forward midrange, which can help speech be clearer in meetings or lectures. Compared to the Amazon Basics Stereo 2 speakers, which I have included as number 3 on this list, it provides a similar plug-and-play ease, but with a more modern, compact aesthetic and a listening balance that favors clarity over room-filling bass.